Gonna have a good day.
The Italian Film Festival in Metro Detroit kicking off tomorrow night at the DIA, the Detroit Institute of Arts. Festival organizer Pietro Sarcina joins us live in studio. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
We have a lot of Italians in the station today. It's good.
It would appear that way today, yes.
I looked at some of these films that you're bringing to town, and they all look really good. So tell me, how are these award-winning films that were all made in Italy?
Yes, we are bringing, we will screen 14 films. All of them are award-winning or award-nominated films, all in original language with English subtitles. And they are free to the public.
Oh, it's free?
Absolutely free.
Oh, well, that is nice. I like that. Let's talk about the first film that you're showing tomorrow night at the DIA for the opening night.
Okay. That is the Il Capitale Umano, or The Human Capital.
Yes.
Which is directed by Paolo Virzi. And it's a beautiful story of two different families that have their own twist. And Paolo Virzi is actually one of the major Italian contemporary directors.
He's a bigwig in Italy.
He's a bigwig, that's correct. He was actually, this film in particular was the one that was chosen to represent Italy to the Oscars in 2015. But unfortunately did not make the final 5 cut.
What's the importance for us to embrace foreign films? I mean, what do we, what's that experience? Why is that an important experience for us to have?
First of all, let me tell you that I have lived in Detroit since 1982, so about 33 years. And this is a very diverse community. We have 4.2 million people in Metro Detroit, and unfortunately only a few theaters really show foreign or international films.
Yeah.
The importance of international films is the ability and opportunity for people that cannot unfortunately travel to see places and experience way of culture, language, way of living, way of looking at things differently than what the Americans may be used to.
And what about, how do you watch a movie with subtitles? Because as you say, some of these movies are in Italian, but sometimes there's a dialect, and even the Italians need a little help with the subtitles, right? How can you enjoy the film and read the subtitles at the same time, Pietro?
Well, actually, it's not that difficult, quite honestly. You can read most...
You can multitask?
Well, you can multitask, right? But it's really, it doesn't subtract much from the experience of watching a film where you might understand what people say.
I just want to talk about this black and white. This is a comedy, and it looks very funny. I just watched
that is l'arbitro, or the referee.
Yes.
And we are fortunate enough actually to host the director, Paolo Zucca, who will be coming on the 11th, where we will be showing this film at the Henry Ford College in Dearborn. Very nice. Our festival actually travels throughout all Metro Detroit. We start in Detroit at the DIA, and then this weekend we actually will show 3 films every weekend for the rest of the month. We start at Wayne State University, then we move to Henry Ford Community College in Dearborn, then we go to the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, then Oakland University in Rochester, and we will come back to the DIA for the closing on the 26th. Very nice. I feel like when you're watching Italian films, because the language is so beautiful, and I'm biased, I admit that, but it adds so much to the movie experience to me, because the language is beautiful and it adds a different dynamic to the movie. Of course. Opening night tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at the DIA, and we'll put all those other locations on our website. And everybody can actually go to our website, www.italianfilmfests.org, for all of the information that you may be interested in, from the program to the directors, to the clips, to the actors. Nice. Thank you so much for being here. Well, thank you for having us. Good stuff.